Welcome back to Athletic Everyday, day number 216. Got a very busy gym workout here for you, and I decided that today was going to be a calisthenics focused workout. So way I've written the program is that on high output days, so sprinting, jumping, weightlifting movements, it's not really going to make sense to do any calisthenics on those days because it's just going to be too taxing. And the main thing I'm kind of working on with my calisthenics at the moment is building strength in weighted pull-up, weighted dip, and then just calisthenics skills. So front lever, muscle up, handstand, those sort of the three main skills that I'm trying to improve upon. And the days that I'm not doing sprinting, jumping, weightlifting, strength training, I can sort of just squeeze those in and put them in there. So what I've decided to do on the program is to alternate between doing a calisthenics strength focus workout, which is weighted pull-ups and dips, and then a calisthenics skills focus workout, which is front lever, muscle up, and handstand, which is what you're watching today. Now, the workout itself didn't go particularly well today. As you guys know, I really hate this pull-up bar. The grip on it is not very good, and it means that my muscle up form is atrocious compared to the old pull-up bar that I used to have at home. So I'm going to have to find a way around that. Maybe if that's using chalk, because this bar is very slippery, or maybe it's finding another pull-up bar that's maybe not in this gym, or maybe there's another pull-up bar in this gym that I haven't found yet that has better grip. But maybe it's even getting a pair of rings, or finding if they have a pair of rings in here and doing some ring muscle ups. But yeah, I'm gonna have to work around that for the time being. But otherwise the whole complex is great. I can't complain about the entirety of the complex. It's fantastic. All the things in one place to train all the other things. And if that means that my calisthenics skills have to take a little bit of a back seat while I work on improving my lower body explosiveness, my sprinting, my jumping, my vertical jump, my weightlifting movements, then I'm fine with that. That's cool. I can still work on my calisthenics strength, so weighted pull-ups, weighted dips, and just improve my body strength in that way. I'm cool with that as well. So yeah, muscle ups didn't go particularly great today. The gym was also I sort of came in at the point just as the gym was getting incredibly busy. So although I don't have a problem with people walking across the camera, I couldn't care less. I'm sort of always very, very wary that some people aren't wanting to be recorded on camera. So I'm always trying to put the camera in a very subtle place. So you'll notice that I move the camera around quite a lot in this workout to try and make sure that it's in a space where not many people are going to walk past, so that people don't have to be like, oh, am I going to be on camera? Someone doesn't come up to me and be like, oh, can you make sure that I'm not on the camera? It's difficult when the gym is very, very busy like this, especially if you're doing loads of different things on different apparatus in the gym, and then there'll always be people walking past. But yeah, as I said, I don't really mind people walking past. It's a public gym. Everyone that pays a membership has just as much a right to be there as I do. So there's no point getting frustrated about people walking past a space in the gym. I don't own the gym, so I can't complain. Front levers went okay today. I worked up to doing 3 sets of 3. Really focusing on a slow eccentric. So doing the raise and then holding at the top for a decent amount of time, making sure my lats are engaged, making sure that I've got that nice, strong hollow body position, and then just trying to maintain that all the way down as slowly as possible. I'm not quite at the point where I can just pause with a front lever raise at any point on the way down, but I'm pretty much there with the straddle front lever, where I'm on the way down with the straddle position. I can probably pause it at more or less any position in the range of motion now. So that's a good sign. I feel like over the last few weeks I haven't been able to train front lever as much as I want to, and I'm probably not going to have the facility to train it as much as I can while focusing on all the other things, which is fine. I'm cool with that. So front lever is probably going to take a little bit of a back seat. I'm just going to be sort of maintaining it, not really sort of desperately trying to progress it, because I don't actually have a pull-up bar, I don't actually have a pull-up bar in the place where I'm staying at the moment. So it's only going to be sort of 2 to 3 times a week that I'll be training front lever, and that's in this gym with the sort of less than optimal pull-up bars. So that's fine by me, as I'm able to focus on the other aspects of my athleticism that I am working on. Anyway, the last thing I decided that I was going to do in terms of upper body, I was going to do some Leland push-ups. I'm not sure if I'm doing these with correct form. It's kind of like a very, very extended, or sometimes these are also referred to as Superman push-ups, where you're just extending your arms as far out in front of your head as you can, and your feet as far out behind you as you can. So it's like a really, really extended plank. and you're trying to get your body to basically touch the floor. And I think I'm sort of doing these right here. What I noticed that is my feet start to slip, or my hands start to slip away from me, so I'm always having to adjust every single rep, but they look kind of cool, and it's a really good way to train core in a more fun way, rather than doing like isolated core exercises. You're training that hollow body position. Once again, you're training the ability to keep your pelvis posteriorly tilted and keep your rib cage pushed downwards while extending the rest of your body. Very, very fun exercise. And the last thing that I did was just a little bit of knee health. So I set a timer for 5 minutes. I think it's 5 minutes if I'm not mistaken. 5 minutes on my watch, and then just alternated every minute or so, doing different ranges of motion isometrics. So a deep knee flexion isometric, a shallow knee flexion isometric, and then a sort of almost fully extended knee isometric, like a terminal knee extension isometric. And then that was the workout done. Knees are feeling really good after this, and it's good to have the facility to do leg extension isometrics when you've got them. And that's pretty much it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the workout, and I will catch you guys in the next one.